Hello.
Hey.
I'm Hilary. We're here for a 91X session, and we've been joined by Rainbow Kitten Surprise. Good morning, fellas.
Hey.
Morning.
That's
Hey.
us.
Did you guys just roll into San Diego this morning?
Yep.
We did.
You did. Oh, and did you play in LA last night?
Sure did.
2 nights.
Two nights in LA.
Fondo.
Sold out, right, Charlie?
That was something
How was it?
incredible.
Yeah. At the Fondo, is that what you said,
Yeah.
Sam? And oh yeah, I forgot I couldn't see your reflection. So it was fun playing there, and I think it's you guys have a sold out show here in San Diego tonight at the Observatory. But the last time you played here was a year or so ago, maybe a little longer,
March.
at the Irenic, and it was sold out at the Irenic. You guys, though, it feels like you are. There's like. It used to be back in the old days that bands would like tour and play these cruddy little clubs, and they'd play forever and then build up a fan base and then kind of graduate onto bigger and bigger venues. But you guys have kind of done it in a unique way, which is you released music online or whatever, and kind of you show up to cities and play these sold out shows. I mean, am I totally simplifying it for you? That's probably not how it went down. But
We were kind of stuck on the East Coast, right, for a long time.
were you? Were you doing a lot of shows on the East Coast, or you were just making music?
I mean, for a few years anyway, we just kind of put our music up online, and we had to catch up with the fans, really, and then tour.
There was definitely playing shows that weren't sold out. A lot of those.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. All right. But that's Bozzy. That's what I was curious about. Is it's like you developed this fan base kind of just
Right.
through your music instead of, touring all over, and I think that is so cool. Because I remember when you guys played the Irenic, I was like, Rainbow Kitten Surprise. It's sold out, the Irenic, and it's so great to have you guys back and have another sold out show. And I read it was tonight's the 33rd show on your tour. Is that right?
Something like that, yeah.
So how are you holding up?
So far, so good.
Okay. Do you like touring, or would you rather be in the recording studio?
It's a dream. Touring's a dream.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I prefer making music and recording it. I don't know, I just find, but it's different, touring is a blast for sure. But for me, the true love is, being in the studio with you guys. And,
It's 2 sides of the same stone.
right.
All right. Fair enough.
They're both
Two
awesome.
different stones.
I can't choose.
That's okay. We won't make you choose. Tell me about how you guys got started, because did you really meet in the dorms? Is that? Mm-hmm. And where? What's the college that you were?
Appalachian State University.
And is that in Boone?
That's
So did you all also grow up in Boone, or you're from all over?
mostly
All-
North Carolina.
Yeah, different parts of North Carolina.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
And you just started playing music together when you met in the dorms. Did you and you recorded your first album in a dorm room? Is that? That's the urban myth surrounding Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Yeah, no, between mine and Buzz's over
It's like
here.
immediately move
Swapping.
out of the bedroom recordings.
And I do need to ask about your name. I'm sure everybody does, but it's one of my favorite band names ever. Although when I first heard it, I was thinking you were going to be like a Japanese girl pop group or something, like Chibo
That's a new one.
Mato.
That's a new one.
No, I
Deep
really
down we
did. I
are.
was like, Rainbow Kitten Surprise. That's it, But no, but there's a good story behind the band name. Does anyone want to? It involves spinal meningitis. What?
Okay. Done our homework. Yeah. Yeah, so it actually starts back in Bowie. We came back from Thanksgiving break, and our friend Noah. Oh, that's good.
What?
Okay. Okay, sorry. Kind of lost signal here. But
sorry. Anyway, so it
Are
started
you
back
okay,
in
Sam?
Boone.
What just happened?
oh my gosh.
Oh, but anyway, sorry.
Is this real
Something
life?
in the headphones that I missed? What
No,
just
it's the
happened?
meningitis is taking hold. Is what it is. Sorry.
I know.
No, so our friend Noah got really sick with meningitis, and me and Boz were about to play our first open mic night, and we needed a name to sign up, for the coffee house gig. And so he was in intensive care for about a week with it, and pulled through rather. And so we went to go visit him, and we were like, hey, we need a name because we're about to go play this first open mic. We know you can't come, but since you can't come, we'd like you to name the band, and like, what do you got? And they just like he just said Rainbow Kitten Surprise. That's just the first thing out of his mouth. So yeah.
Does he? I mean, he must love that you guys kept it. And are you still friends with him?
Yeah. He's our roommate actually.
All right.
It's the homie.
See him in a week.
Oh, that's right.
Miss
So you
y'all.
guys finish off this tour and then go home and see spinal meningitis friend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can't
We
wait.
just call him Noah.
Noah.
Noah for short. Yeah.
And then do you get a little time off? Yeah.
Yeah, we got like a month and a half or something,
Okay.
right?
All right. Well, listen, we're so glad you guys are here and super excited to see you tonight at the Sold Out Observatory show. That is awesome. But I'm going to stop talking so you guys can play some music. Rainbow Kitten Surprise.
Thank you.